Hello, welcome back. Today we're going through the April ZenPop box with stationery supplies directly from Japan. Let's jump right in and see what adorable goodies we will be greeted with. Seems a little shallower than it is sometimes. Oh, is this box gonna match my nails? We have this month's art print of Luna hanging out under the cherry blossoms, it looks like. And it's all pink and baby blue. Oh, it's also kitties. First we have these, I believe they're letter seals. So they're tiny little like thin stickers and you can use them to seal envelopes. Looks like we have 5 designs. Ah, the gold foil is so pretty. But there's the 5 designs. You got a white outline, cherry blossom with a gold foil outline. Whoa. Come on, this is a family portrait. Cooperate. Then we have these 2. One just has slightly more reddish pink in the middle, and a cat for some reason. We have this month's washi tape, which is official ZenPop branding. Ah, she's in the tape. Luna's in the tape. That's their mascot, by the way. My favorite box is always the May box because it's usually the cherry blossom box, but they jumped ahead. It looks like it's April this time. But look at the adorable Sakura cherry blossoms, and then little Luna's peeking out, and then there's also these like larger spaces with like Luna and speech bubbles. Can you write on washi tape? Maybe it depends what art supply you use. I'm gonna try a pencil. All right, pencil works, everybody. That's so pretty. Ah, cute sticky notes. And it looks like the cardboard bends to create a stand. Oh, that's prettier than I thought it was. So beautiful. Yep, we're keeping that right here. Beautiful. Oh, we got a little Mount Fuji letter set. Let's get a little closer look. It actually comes with a paper pad and then 5 envelopes. We also have this, one of those flat cases, and it's clear. I love the colors on this, and I really like how flexible it is. We also have these. This one is Sailor Shikori. It's got 1 brush tip and 1 fine point. Ooh, that was not what I was expecting. Oh wait, is this a different color? Well, let me see. Okay, there's the purple. And then we have the other side. Oh no, it's the same color. It's like an eggplanty mauve. It's very pretty. And there's another art supply in here. Ooh, it's got 2 colors. So it's one of those pens. If you look in there, you take a little look, you can see there are 2 pens hidden within 1 cartridge. So if we click this guy, we get the black pen. What? Why on earth am I? If we click this one, we'll get the black pen. It writes so smooth. And then we click the other one, we'll get red. That's really cool for if you're like marking up a paper. If you're doing a little proofread session, you only have to hold 1 pen. Sakura paper cutting. Everything's in Japanese. Even more Japanese. It looks like it might be some kind of origami. Let's just jump in. Wait, what is this? Is this a 3D thing too? Wait, what is this? Gimme, I'm so excited. Oh, it's a card. Because look, it has an envelope. Okay, how do we do this? So we grab this. So do I just fold it maybe? So I know this needs to be out like that because that creates structural integrity so that it can stand out. But this also needs to be the bottom. So I'm guessing we need to fold that point. I would think these 2 need to come apart. Oh, it's working. So this is how you put it in the card. And then when they get it, we need to figure this out. But I think you just do that. Lucky. We got our little roof. A snack. Your Shibu Inu. And your tree. Look at all the like cuts. That is so cool. So 3D. And you can write your note there. Oh, that is so fun. Imagine getting that in the mail. I mean, technically I did. It was fun. I'll tell you that much. Don't need to imagine. I can tell you. It was awesome. Oh, almost completely forgot about this thing. It calls it paper cutting, so I hope I'm not expected to cut everything out. What does it look like? All right, it is just paper. Okay, it's origami paper. It's not just paper. So it shows you what each one will make. And then there's this. Oh, we have to make something with this. My first idea would be like a really large painting with 3D paper flowers. That'd be be a good idea? Kind of tells you how to do it. Basically, you fold the paper, then you pick which one it's supposed to be. I'm not sure what the little eraser is. Or is that glue, maybe? I also really like I just noticed there's like a colored line that denotes the order. There's also a number, but that's actually really helpful to know because I was confused. No, maybe that's glue. I feel like this is trying to tell me something that's really important, but I don't know what it means. Let's first try to make a flower. I don't really like this like fuchsia, so we'll practice with that. All right, so it looks like the first step is this. You take a pink piece of paper and you're gonna fold it in half from corner to corner. Step 2 is to just have it, I guess. There's nothing happening in step 2. Step 3 is to apply it over this template. So it looks like you can have different sized papers, but it says to apply it over the yellow, then take the right corner and fold up to this blue dotted line. Oh, this is really handy. All right, step 5, it should look like this. Okay, step 6, looks like we turned over the paper. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay, so now we have this. That's 7. Somehow, we're doing this. No. Grab this corner, fold it to here. Oh, did I do it? I did it. Next, flip over, grab this corner, and move it to the other side. Now, the problem is this looks really dull, whereas I'm sure it's supposed to look super fine, you know? I need something to poke in there. You know what might work? A ruler. Okay, I did it. So it looks like there's 3 different sizes. We've got the big guy, so we might as well do the big one, I think. I feel like I need a few more instructions. You know what I probably could do? Check out this barcode. The theme for April 2022 is Hanami Party. This month is Sakura month in most of Japan. The cherry trees are about to bloom and there'll be very little time to enjoy them. Going out to the park to appreciate the ephemeral beauty of cherry blossom is called Hanami in Japanese. Okay, there's no extra instructions or examples of what they're supposed to look like. I guess we'll just take one and see. I kind of want to do like a simple one first. So one of these guys. So I'm thinking I gotta cut him out. Hope I did that right. I feel like that needs to be cut out perfectly or the whole thing's kablooey. Okay, so you insert this into here and it says you'll be able to see the line through your paper. Then it wants you to draw that line on. I'm gonna use this little guy. It says use a pencil, but that's fine. Okay, pull that out. Now, what it says to do is just cut along that line. I can do that with my big chunky scissors. Ooh, that's harder to cut than I thought it would be. And then this round curve. Step 3 is I don't understand. What does this mean? Maybe I can use a little translator guy. It's not always the most accurate, but sometimes it gets you like, you know, the vague idea. Pencil line. Oh, erase. It is an eraser. It says erase the pencil line that you drew. I think we're fine. So open it up and you should have... These are bigger than I thought they would be. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Like, it's really simple, but I feel like if I put one of those other ones on top with a different color, just imagine. Does it say to do that? This one, there's apparently like something. What's the scary words say? When it is 3-dimensional, I won't cut here. Inevitable torture. Jeez. I mean, I was trying to exaggerate a little when I said like, that looks intimidating. But then I used the translator and it's telling me it's inevitable torture. So we're obviously going to do that one. So if that's the background, what color might look good? I'm honestly, because I don't like this color, thinking of doing it on the inside. Right? So we'll just pretend this is the front. So, same thing, corner to corner, color on the inside, but we're putting the color on the outside because I don't like the color. Then you fold this up to here, flip it, and fold this to this corner. Okay, we got another one. Okay, and we stick that in here. And draw in this guy, trace it. Okay, so we do the exact same thing on the outside, it's looking like. Oh, I should cut it smaller so we see some of the edge. Should I move it down? Well, I can fold them back up. We'll see. Let's just follow the rules. Cut up this way. And just keep my thumb in the scissors. I don't recommend. Aha! I did it. Let's see the results. Did I do it right? I think I did. I'm thinking if I put this in here. Oh, it is a little bit smaller. I'm thinking about adding gradient. What if I use this pen? Kind of just put streaks going outwards. What I'd love is a little hole in the center, because then you'd see the darker center, right? It'd be really hard to make it round, but I did it. I made an alteration. I should glue it. Just apply glue to these points. So then the edges are all loose. Glue that in. Ooh, I did a little off to the side. Isn't it pretty? Look what I made. Be proud of me. So what's cool about this one though, you can get a bunch, it looks like, in one. I want to do, for this one, we're going to try and do the intricate one. Oh, there is no way I can get my scissors in there. We'll try. We'll continue with my least favorite color paper. Cut this guy out. This one I might have to switch to an X-Acto knife. Okay, so for folding, so start with this corner, divide it into thirds. How do you divide it into thirds? Oh, there's a template. Supposed to push it up here. Okay, let's fold this up to the third. Just have to make sure it's lined all up and around. Then you just fold this down. It doesn't reach. It's just a tighter fit and I really need to make it work. There we go. I did it. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to fold that the other direction. That's why it was tricky. Okay. Should be easy now that it's already folded. Oh, then we fold that again? It's getting really thick. My scissors quiver. And you take this first fold, insert your template with the design sticking out, and you do your little tracey. We're gonna have a little foldy magic. I have no idea how I'm gonna cut that. Maybe I'll just take a little quick gander, see if I can find an X-Acto knife. All right, there we go. Start here. Hey, maybe I don't even have to push that hard. The round is the hard part because it's like gonna twist the paper. Longer cuts are almost a little easier. Ah, hey, we have released the little flower. I really hope I folded it right. Okay, this time I use my scissors full. This I can manage. And do the same thing here. Ta-da! I'm done. Shall we see? What's wrong with this guy? All right, I did something wrong. Our center cherry blossom is a bit squished. In my head, it looked better. What did it look like on the template? Yeah, it is actually kind of confusing now that I'm looking at it because it's like got extra flowers. They're just hanging out. It's like they're supposed to be kind of connected. So it's like a repeating pattern, but they're random and not random enough, you know? I don't know. But it's pretty and dainty, and I like that about it. I do want to try making one of the smaller ones. Take another one of these. It just says to start with a smaller piece of paper, basically. Cut it out. Yay, I have the 5cm square. And I've already got step 1 done. Then we apply it here, and we fold this guy up. Look at this. My hands are just like not made for this. They feel like big sausages. Use a little edge of the ruler. Nice pointy edge. Look how much smaller this is. Okay, so then we need the little tiny templates, which are, there's only 2 of. Should be careful I'm not mixing these up with the garbage, because they're gonna look kind of similar. Okay, there are 2 options. We have basically just this outside guy, or one that has more of an inside. There's my description. Kind of want to do this one. We'll insert it into our little folds. Trace it out. I can do the outside edge with this, no problem. Hey, okay, we'll try this. Try the X-Acto. There's just nothing to hold on to. I need like tweezers. I want to cut myself. All right, hopefully this is a little more whelming. I don't want it to be underwhelming, don't want it to be overwhelming. I want it to be whelming. Ooh, look at that. You can see the folding issues, but lucky. Would those look pretty like on a painting as like a 3D element? Maybe I should just make a bunch and go from there. I'm getting pretty good at this. Do the other one that I haven't done yet. What does this look like? Alright, this one doesn't look like much of anything. I'm confused by this one. Ooh, looks nice that way. It also, kind of the picture shows them on top of these, like as a center point. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Okay, I see what this one's for. It's for that, probably. If you had something like this, would it be cute? Well, you know, I can just go ahead and start making the painting, and we can make those decisions afterwards. That's what it's inspiring me to do, so I feel like you should never waste inspiration, and we should go for it. Okay. Here I have a 8x10 wood plank. Probably supposed to gesso it, but it's gonna have a little fun. It's fine. I got a palette. Needs to be clean, but it's fine. Fine. We're having a little fun, right? Gonna definitely need some pink and some white paint. I'm gonna use some of this quinacridone magenta and a little bit of water. and just sketch with that, just to bring a little pink in from the get-go. Something with lots of pink flowers. Probably just a portrait, you know? And flowers maybe around here. I'm already painting and I didn't do anything yet. Should we go more stylized, like with a really round face? Probably that's what I've been drawing lately, so it kind of makes sense. Figure out where the body parts go. Probably some kind of hair would be nice. We obviously gotta do like a cherry blossom in the hair. What about something here? Maybe a little bust. Figure out where the neck might be. Switch to a smaller paintbrush. I like the color, this pink on the wood. I feel like that looks really cool. There's a real small guy. I can just kind of refine some things. Should I go with the lazy closed eyes? This is an interesting way to sketch in here. It's not my norm. Ooh, I don't know. Honestly, I know I've only used one color, but I'm kind of digging that vibe. But I might mix some white in, right? So we can get some other things happening. Just kind of want to start painting the face because I'm not really sure about any of it. So I might as well just go where the fun takes us. We'll start really light on the face and maybe work our way up. We'll see. Somehow adding white to it, I feel like it's changing the hue somehow. It just seems more blue to me than the darker color. Really tempted to add some yellow to this. It's just so blue looking. The white is too blue maybe. Regardless, it's a decent, like, you know, first layer. That's the thing about paints is like every time you go over it, it's gonna look completely different. Let me get that chin where I want it. I'm liking it a little better now. I'm gonna grab some white, whatever's pink's left on my brush, and color in the cherry blossoms, at least their first layer. Kind of lay out where those go. Blend out a little bit. A little pinker in the center. Definitely need more flowers here. I want it to be very flooded with them. See how it's like drying out as I swoop? That's the wood, soaking it in. Although every time I've gessoed something, I haven't had that much luck either, so it's just a painting on wood thing for me. I'm gonna try adding in burnt umber mixed with ultramarine blue. So I'll mix those two together. Grab a little bit of that. Put it over here by our pink. And then we'll have a much darker version. Might have to mix a new one. But for now, I can kind of denote where I want to try and put this. Thinking wherever there's going to be the deepest shadows. I might look up a reference of like a face. But that darker eyelashes, I feel like that made a huge difference. Like it just added contrast that this piece needed. Oop, that is too white. More pink, please. Like texture, the outside edge, like there's flyaways. I might try a round brush for once with some white and some water, just to kind of blend it. See what I said? Your face is gonna look completely different every time. It's a different look. It's definitely smoother, but I think what I like about a flat brush is those cool squares that just kind of show up, which aren't like super smooth and blended. But we can work on this. Get a smooth one and then maybe go over that with a flat again. Collarbone. I think I want to use this paintbrush though. Use straight up this with a little bit of water. I'll try and do these eyebrows. Oh, and the lips. Why don't we do the lips? It's drier down here. Maybe the eyebrows. More chin surgery. Ooh, when it's still wet, you can get this like blendy look. That's kind of cool. A tiny bit of our black. Add like an actual shadow maybe. It's looking kind of cool. I didn't really have a whole lot going in. And I have something now. So that's progress. I pictured it more pastel. Like these colors. I want more of this like baby pink, whereas right now it's very purple. Like it needs to be more peachy. This might be a huge mistake. Need that big paintbrush. Okay, I made a mustard color. Add some white. We need more pink. Probably a lot more white too. Ooh, that's much better. Just throw some on the hair. We're about to completely change what this looks like, so enjoy it. I mean, I could start over. I have more of these. Let me try that. Because I feel like this is kind of cute for what it is. It's just not what I wanted. Luckily, I bought a couple of these. I'm gonna go ahead and sketch first, just to try and get the style down a bit. I want like a big round face, little nose. So I feel like I was kind of falling into just like what I was stuck with, you know? I didn't know where to go. So if we start from scratch, might as well start from scratch. Let's keep those lips, they were kind of cute. Maybe close the eye a little. Maybe do an open eye. I want big ears. I like having the ears stick out on both sides. It's just cute. Some eyelashes. I think I want more of a smile though. Room to kind of adjust that. Now where am I putting these cherry blossoms? Her head's a little funkily laid out, so if I include a hand, maybe if I put one shoulder up, maybe not. What about a hand like here? Yeah, the hand's too distracting. I need the cherry blossoms. That'd be more cute. Come up like this. We gotta put one here. 1, 2. What about if we put like 3 right here? Or if I just give her like a little hairdo? Yeah, since I'm not crazy about it, I'm not scared about ruining it. Look at the plus side. Use my new color. I know it's the early stages, but I'm just not feeling the fun factor. I'll stick it through a little bit here. Don't give up right when I stop feeling it. Give it a second. Yeah, I'm just coloring all the main features of the face. I'll try and fill in the rest of it. I just kind of like blocked out some of the shapes. Now I'm gonna start adding some white to this. Stay away from that yellow spot though. This, see what this looks like? This is a lot more pinky. This is more the color I think I was vibing with. Whiter one. It actually doesn't look that different now that they're drying. So I add lots of layers. Sketch is definitely helping it be more stylized without me just being kind of like stuck with whatever the paint decides to create, you know? Feels more my style. Forget that hairpiece for a second. We're trying to blend out some cheeks. The skin feels purpley. It's supposed to be pink. Let's go over it all again. Alrighty. Took a little detour, tried a different idea. Didn't work out so well. I mean, not that it didn't work out well. I just not feeling it, I think would be a better word. So, this is all dry now. What I need to determine is what colors look well. The back side of the pink, like the pink I don't like, works really well. So I'm probably gonna use up this small piece and just make some more flowers. Ooh, this one's good. Let me get that piece out. So I'll go ahead and make some flowers with the rest of this. We essentially have to find my template, this handy dandy guy. Yay, 4. I just have to do this a bunch of times. Luckily, once you figure out how to do this, it's quite simple. Oh, so it's kind of boring. But we'll use it, we'll use it. Get another one going. This is always the hardest fold because there's so much happening in there. Maybe come closer to this fold corner bit. Alright, this one's much daintier. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, there's a new one. I like it actually. Put those together. I feel like if I just really crowded, it could look cool. I think my squares just ended up too small because like these templates keep sticking out the top. Here we go. I got one. I think I got it. Okay, for this one I'm gonna do one of the less intricate ones. Alright. I kind of like when they're like more floaty. Honestly, I'm liking that. But I do want to try one in the new color since it seems like it matches really, really well. Alright, how did I do this? So I could measure. So if I just go 5 this way. Actually, wait a minute. This divides it by 3. So I could use this to create my squares. I could even go this way too. Wow, this is so useful. Hey! So now we have 9 equal-sized squares. That's one. Alright, so I made another one in the new color. I think that'll add some nice variety. Just continue my little folding over and over and over. And I'm just kind of coming up with them on myself now because I kind of know what it wants from me. Do a nice one with a hole in the center. Or should I try one with an X-Acto knife again? It's just not enough to hold on to. Here we go. I'm going to slip that right in there and just chop it off. Ooh, look at that. It's like hearts. Alright, just a few more, and then I'm gonna start gluing them on. Honestly, this one might be enough, because it's looking crowded already. Okay, so what I'm thinking is to glue these on. I feel like one right here is really nice, because then you get like a triangle. And we have these more opened ones, which I feel like if you layer them, then it creates a really fun texture. How about this angry one up here? So that one's, I don't know if I want that one to be so visible. I suppose I could layer them. this. Ooh, that looks nice because those are two different colored papers. Even maybe one way up there. Kind of like it. I'm gonna try using this glue stamper, but this is only gonna work on the ones with centers. We'll start there so I can like put a piece of glue. Then I can grab what I want to put there. Sticker on, and then put another piece of glue. I feel like this will just give me the best precision that I want. I might even just curl it. Then if I glue just this one, the other one can't go anywhere even though it's got no center. Put the center one on. It won't be able to escape. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, look at it from the angle. It's so much cooler. Oh, I love it. I kind of want more. What would happen if I took this and folded it and like cut out the center? It's a little harder to fold and it's sticky. Just to give it that shape. Maybe even cut a piece out of it. Yeah, I might cut out the center. It's not quite the same colors, but it's a new one. I also, at this point, probably do any old size. Kind of figure it out, you know? Like if I want to do a bigger one, not sure if this would fit anywhere, but it's an option. So what this looks like. Ooh, look at that. I don't think it's necessary. I like the smaller ones, but this is really pretty, especially if we use that pen. Oh, that's so cool. I should probably do that. You can add centers. I kind of want more of this color on the inside, so what I'm gonna do is try and see if I have a marker that is that color. Ooh, that's much better. To have something a bit more saturated. Maybe those two layered together. That could do it. Just need the darker one in the center though. A little bit more florally maybe. I love it so much because I like the mix of like the flat flowers with the 3D flowers. Wish I could make them zhoosh a little more because they have this fold in them. I just kind of like squish it. Does that help at all? Maybe. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I opened this month's ZenPop stationery box and found a decent amount of inspiration, I would say. I have never done anything like this before. I'm very, very happy. I'll see you guys all next week, and I hope you have a delicious evening full of waffles. Bye! Just adding a little extra something. Sorry. Stars. Alright, now I'm done. Bye!